Hey everyone, as we wrap up this Civic Hackers Summit, I just wanted to again thank all of the amazing speakers who participated in this virtual conference. I've thoroughly enjoyed meeting and connecting with each of them, and I hope that you enjoyed learning about these changemakers as well. A through line I see in their work is that they are creating new pathways, asking why not and why is it, and they not only believe that it's possible to solve some of the problems they see, but they're compelled to participate in the iterations of solutions that create significant change over time. Problems have solutions. It's our slogan for the Civic Hacker Network, and there's a background story for that. Of the organizations I connected with for the first edition of the Civic Hacker Summit, one in particular had a significant effect on me and my thinking. And this was Community Solutions. Community Solutions uses small data, not to just fight homelessness, but to defeat it, community by community. 14 of the communities that they work with, out of all that they've worked with so far, have ended homelessness for a given segment of a population by reaching a standard they call functional zero. And more than half of the cities and counties that they work with have achieved reductions in the number of people experiencing chronic and veteran homelessness. And so in talking with Jessica Marcus, who was leading their data team at that time, it struck me that they were making this very real and tangible impact in the lives of individuals and in the health of entire communities, really, starting from a place where there was a firm belief that ending homelessness wasn't some radical, crazy pipe dream, but it was absolutely a practical possibility, attainable via choice and collaboration. So it was through their example that I really latched onto what I think is the ethos of this Civic Hacker community. It's the strong belief that problems have solutions. We value solution-oriented thinking, pushing boundaries, hitting a ceiling, and then raising it. Civic hackers are people who embrace and work toward possible better futures for their community and civil society at large. Also, I'm a big Stevie Wonder fan, and there's this song called You Will Know from his album Characters, which was released in 1987. In the chorus, he includes the line, "Problems have solutions." It's always been one of my favorite lines, and so there you have it. This slogan of ours is a nod to Stevie Wonder, a rallying cry, and words of encouragement. And whenever you hear me repeat that as a closing line, now you'll know that I'm actually singing it in my head. And I invite you to sing along and think about all of the layers of meaning that are wrapped up in this simple assertion that drives so much important work going on around the world to create lasting and significant change. To close out this year's summit, I invite you to stay connected with this community via the Civic Hacker Network. It's a networking and support hub for people who use data and technology to make an impact in their community. It's the place online where people who believe in using data and tech for good can connect, collaborate, and make an impact. So, what does the Civic Hacker Network do? The Civic Hacker Network has three primary functions. The first is community building. Through digital spaces like Slack and online watch parties, screenings, workshops, and other virtual gatherings, we're creating a home for our members to connect, learn, and collaborate. The second thing is to produce this event, the Civic Hacker Summit. The summit is our community's annual celebration of the accomplishments of people in this space and an opportunity to learn about the various innovations, practices, and successes that we can all build on. And the third thing is to provide support programs. We develop programming such as the Community Impact Accelerator to make sure that emergent local leaders in civic tech and data-centric social good projects remain undeterred from making their essential contributions to the field. I also want to remind you to please complete the survey, letting me know your feedback about the summit. I've talked to some of you, but not all of you, and I definitely want to make sure that we keep improving things and serve this community in the best way possible. The survey will be emailed to you, but there's also, a version of it embedded below at the very bottom of each summit page, including this one. So join me in Slack on the slogging channel. We're going to be talking about the summit there and creating an article together about the Civic Hacker Summit to be published on Hacker Noon via their slogging platform. Thank you again to all who made the summit possible and participated. I am excited to continue supporting each other as we move forward with our contributions to the continuum of social progress. All together now. Problems have solutions. Let's get to work.